get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so...
Just about within shooting range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adriano is onto this. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ball's looking wide. Bellingham. Decent chance! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. Spread it left. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Now it's Inzaghi. And now the breakaway. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bellingham. Now it's Williams. And this is Adriano.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Good ball, good take. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nicely weighted ball. Yamal's goes for the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sparta Rotterdam have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar gets into a good position.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Williams. Filippo Inzaghi always looking for that half a chance. Mateus plays the return pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Neymar. Mateus. Look at the space here. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he was quick to react. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Mateus. Yamal. Some really good ball movement. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now Nico Williams. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Sparta Rotterdam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Oh,
And a shot! Goal!
boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Filippo Inzaghi. Good read, needed to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Doué. It's a promising position. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Superb from Doué! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar plays it short. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, he's gone for goal! Sparta Rotterdam have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Back into the middle. Got it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball's gone out of play. And now they can clear their lines. Zico.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Kyoto Sanga clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Isco. And here's Doué, goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has been knocked clear. Zico, played into space. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Chance for a shot! Goal! Sparta Rotterdam! And they get themselves in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Sparta Rotterdam go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Jordan Henderson. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Isco. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Played towards the front line. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. No, that was never going to make it. 4 extra minutes added on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Zico. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jordan Henderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Best. Can he get it through? Stood up well to him there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Sparta Rotterdam pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
A quick reminder today that smoking is.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows exactly what it means to him. His passion is pouring out.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.